Ever wondered how ancient Stoic wisdom can guide us through life's most heart-wrenching moments? In this video, we'll explore Stoic secrets for coping with loss and grief. From timeless philosophical principles to practical techniques, we'll uncover ways to find solace and strength amidst life's inevitable challenges. Join me as we delve into the depths of Stoic philosophy and discover actionable insights to navigate through the darkest of times. Stay tuned until the end to learn how adopting Stoic strategies can help you not only endure but also grow through the process of grief, offering a beacon of hope even in the bleakest of moments. Understanding loss, embracing the storm. Loss is an undeniable facet of the human experience, an unavoidable reality that touches each of our lives in its own time and manner. It arrives unbidden, often catching us off guard, leaving us grappling with emotions that seem insurmountable. The loss of a loved one, the dissolution of a relationship, the collapse of a cherished dream. Each instance presents its own unique form of grief, an emotional tempest that threatens to consume us entirely. In the face of such turmoil, it's natural to feel overwhelmed, lost in a sea of sorrow and uncertainty. Yet, amidst the chaos, there exists a beacon of hope, a guiding philosophy that offers solace and strength in times of need. Stoicism. Stoicism, an ancient school of philosophy founded in Athens by Zeno of Citium in the early 3rd century BCE, provides a timeless framework for navigating life's trials and tribulations. At its core lies the principle of acceptance, the recognition that while we cannot control the external events that shape our lives, we possess the power to control our responses to them. By embracing this fundamental truth, we free ourselves from the shackles of futile resistance, instead choosing to confront our grief with open arms. We acknowledge its presence, honor its significance, and allow ourselves to experience its full breadth and depth. In doing so, we come to understand that grief, like the stormy seas, is an inherent part of the human condition, a natural phenomenon to be weathered rather than feared. But Stoicism offers more than mere acceptance. It invites us to cultivate a sense of resilience in the face of adversity. Drawing inspiration from the wisdom of Stoic luminaries such as Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, we learn to navigate the turbulent waters of grief with courage and fortitude. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Thus, rather than allowing grief to paralyze us, we harness its energy as a catalyst for growth and transformation. We emerge from the crucible of loss not diminished, but strengthened, tempered by adversity, forged in the fires of resilience. In essence, Stoicism offers a guiding light amidst the darkness of grief, a philosophy of life that empowers us to confront our sorrows with grace and resilience. It reminds us that while loss may be inevitable, our response to it is ultimately within our control. By embracing the storm, we discover the strength to weather it, emerging on the other side not unscathed, but wiser and more resilient than before. Acceptance, embracing the inevitable. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies the principle of acceptance, a profound recognition of the immutable truth that we are powerless to alter the course of external events. It is a lesson in humility, a reminder that our control extends only to our own thoughts, actions, and attitudes, not to the capricious whims of fate. In the face of loss, acceptance becomes not just a philosophical concept, but a guiding principle for navigating the depths of grief. Instead of futilely resisting or denying the pain that accompanies loss, Stoicism teaches us to embrace it fully, to lean into the discomfort, to confront it head-on. This is no small feat. To accept loss is to confront the raw, unvarnished reality of our own mortality, to grapple with the profound sense of emptiness and loss that accompanies it. Yet, in doing so, we free ourselves from the grip of despair, finding solace in the knowledge that our suffering is not unique, but shared by all who walk this mortal coil. In embracing loss, we acknowledge its rightful place in the tapestry of human experience, a thread woven into the fabric of our lives, inseparable from the joys and triumphs that precede it. We honor the memory of those we have lost, cherishing the moments we shared and the impact they made upon our lives. But acceptance is more than just resignation, it is a radical act of self-love and compassion. By embracing our grief, we demonstrate a profound respect for our own humanity, honoring the full range of emotions that make us who we are. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. In this spirit, we embrace loss not as a burden to be borne, but as a teacher to guide us on our journey through life. We find strength in vulnerability, resilience in surrender, and ultimately, peace in acceptance. For in the acceptance of loss lies the seeds of healing, the promise of renewal, and the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy. Gratitude, finding light in the darkness. In the depths of grief, practicing gratitude might seem counterintuitive, yet Stoicism urges us to find light in the darkness through this powerful practice. Instead of fixating on our losses, the Stoic philosophy encourages us to shift our focus to what remains. It's a transformative shift from scarcity to abundance, from despair to appreciation. Gratitude doesn't dismiss the pain of loss, rather, it offers a new lens through which to view our experiences. By acknowledging the blessings that still surround us, whether it's the support of loved ones, cherished memories, or the gift of life itself, we begin to cultivate a sense of abundance even in the face of loss. This perspective shift is not about denying our grief, but about finding moments of solace and beauty amidst the darkness. It's about honoring the complexity of our emotions while also embracing the inherent goodness that exists in the world around us. In practicing gratitude, we discover that even in our darkest moments, there are still reasons to be thankful. And as we cultivate a spirit of appreciation, we begin to find healing and hope in unexpected places. Resilience, harnessing inner strength. Now, turning our attention to resilience. Stoicism, at its core, imparts the invaluable lesson of cultivating inner strength when confronted with adversity. It's not merely about weathering life's storms, it's about tapping into our innate resilience, our profound ability to endure and rebound from the challenges that life throws our way. The Stoic philosophy invites us to refrain from allowing grief to become an overwhelming force that consumes us entirely. Instead, it encourages us to harness the very energy of our grief as a powerful fuel for personal growth and transformation. In the face of loss, rather than succumbing to despair, we redirect the intensity of our emotions towards constructive ends. Resilience, in the Stoic sense, is not a stoic suppression of emotions but a dynamic process of adapting and evolving. It's the art of turning adversity into an opportunity for self-discovery and renewal. By embracing our grief with courage and resilience, we not only survive the challenges but emerge from them stronger and more capable. In the eloquent words of Seneca, he suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. Stoicism reminds us to be resilient not only when circumstances demand it, but to proactively cultivate this inner strength. It's an investment in our emotional well-being, a commitment to face challenges with a spirit that not only endures but thrives. So, as we navigate the storm of grief, let's not forget the transformative power of resilience. It's not about denying the pain, but about leveraging it as a catalyst for personal development. Through resilience, we discover that even in the face of loss, we have the capacity to rebuild, to redefine, and to emerge from the darkest moments with newfound strength and resilience. Purpose, finding meaning in sorrow. Lastly, let's delve into the concept of purpose. Stoicism urges us to contemplate the transient nature of life and the finite nature of our time on earth. When confronted with loss, we're prompted to embark on a profound journey of self-reflection, re-evaluating our values, priorities, and overarching purpose. Amidst the throes of sorrow, Stoicism teaches us to seek meaning, to extract purpose from pain and transform tragedy into triumph. It's about recognizing that even in our darkest moments, there exists an opportunity for growth and redemption. In essence, finding purpose in sorrow is a deeply personal quest, one that demands introspection and soul-searching. It's about finding meaning in the midst of chaos, about uncovering the silver lining in the storm clouds of grief. By embracing this Stoic perspective, we empower ourselves to transcend the limitations of our circumstances, to rise above the pain and suffering that threaten to engulf us. We discover that even in our most profound moments of loss, there exists a glimmer of hope, a chance to forge a new path forward, infused with purpose and meaning. Ultimately, Stoicism reminds us that while we may not be able to control the events that shape our lives, we retain agency over our responses to them. In the face of loss, we have the power to choose how we will navigate the tumultuous waters of grief, whether we will succumb to despair or rise above it with resilience and purpose. So, as we confront the inevitable trials and tribulations of life, let us heed the wisdom of the Stoics and embrace each challenge as an opportunity for growth. Let us find meaning in sorrow, purpose in pain, and triumph in tragedy. For in doing so, we honor the resilience of the human spirit and reaffirm the enduring power of the human heart. As we draw the curtains on this enlightening journey through Stoic strategies for coping with loss and grief, let us reflect on the profound truths we've uncovered and the transformative potential that lies within each of us. In the tapestry of life, loss is not an aberration but an integral part of the human experience, a thread that binds us together in our shared journey of growth and self-discovery. Through the lens of Stoicism, we've learned to embrace loss not as a burden to be borne but as a sacred offering, a testament to the depth of our love and the richness of our humanity. But our journey does not end here. As we navigate the labyrinth of grief, questions may arise, questions about the nature of suffering, the impermanence of life, and the search for meaning amidst the chaos. What role does acceptance play in the process of healing? How can we cultivate resilience in the face of loss? And how do we find meaning and purpose amidst the wreckage of despair? I invite you to share your thoughts and reflections in the comments section below. Let's engage in a spirited discussion, exchanging insights, experiences, and wisdom. Together, we can create a community of support and understanding, a sanctuary where we can find solace in our shared humanity and strength in our collective resilience. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing it with others who may benefit from its message. Your support helps us continue to create content that uplifts and inspires, touching the hearts and minds of people around the world. Thank you for joining us on this transformative journey. Until next time, may you find peace amidst the storms and strength in the shadows.